Kevin!
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Oh god, that's the appropriate thing to say. Because, oh, oh god, we're in a cooking show.
You okay?
No.
The thought of cooking scares Edgy.
Well, I mean, considering that I primarily feed myself on microwave meals, kind of.
That's not healthy. That's not healthy, dude.
It's healthy
nothing
enough.
but micro.
I'm still standing, and I mean, technically I'm sitting. So like, oh yeah, there's an electrical barrier preventing you from escaping.
Also, I thought Metatron was a was more
Metaton.
Metatron.
Don't undine this up.
To be fair, I called Metatron in the last video. That's my fault.
Right.
Also, do you think that this would be a show that Toaster would watch? Because it's
Maybe.
It's a cooking show with a killer robot.
Maybe she probably would.
I'm gonna have to ask her. Okay, and we need only the freshest human soul possible. And
Also,
of course,
Alfie,
you called.
Also, Alfie's. I'm pretty sure that what you mean to say is vegetarian, because we cannot use human soul because what if someone is vegan? Meanwhile, what are the ingredients we just grabbed?
It's vegan.
Like we got eggs and milk. So
Yeah.
the excuse of going vegan is already like.
I mean, they could be
anyway.
non-vegan. They could be non-vegan stuff.
Who the fuck is out there getting like non-vegan eggs and milk in the underground? Like I don't think there's any vegans out there. They don't have the luxury of going vegan. But that also kind of makes me wonder, what animal do the eggs come from? And who has been milked to get that milk?
So I mean, there's nut milk,
You mean almond milk?
almond milk,
Um,
whatever.
Coconut milk,
Yeah, coconut milk.
goat milk.
How do you milk a coconut? Coconuts don't have
The
titties.
coconut juice. The coconut juice.
Yeah, then just say it's coconut juice.
Yeah.
Coconuts don't have titties. They look
I've
like
always been told it
they
was-
look like titties, but they don't have titties.
No, that's melons.
No. Melons and coconuts. They both look like titties.
Okay,
How do you milk
the
an
white
almond?
stuff
That's
is,
what I want to know.
Is probably marshmallow fluff. The other white stuff
Flour?
is milk or flour. What's the small brown thing? Are those sausage?
Chocolate chip
sausage pieces or mushroom?
Mushrooms, maybe?
Really big breadcrumbs.
Just little doodles.
Also, how dare Metaton try to debunk cooking shows?
Yeah.
Like, just make me believe. Damn it.
No.
Yep.
This isn't Parappa the Rapper.
No, it's Undertale.
I gotta believe. No.
Part of me does still want to play Parappa the Rapper one of these days. But I'm hearing craptastic thing about the PS4 version, and I'm severely allergic for PS1 looking games.
Edgy. They didn't
You got
update
a
the look
sophisticated
for
palette.
PS4 version.
No, but they still like up the resolution.
Yeah, but it still looks like a PS1 game.
A PS1 game at 1080p.
He's got a sophisticated palette, you.
Anyway, I thought Mettaton was humanoid.
Yeah,
That seems,
a humanoid robot.
yeah, yeah. Why are we seeing it as a small block?
Yeah. Oh, this
I
is also
think that's like.
this is also one thing that I find hilarious. Yeah, so this is about where I just go where I just go all out. There's a limit, however. You can only hold up to 30 hot dogs on your head.
Oh my god.
30? That's way too much for me. Like maybe 4 hot dogs the most I could eat. 30? Yeah, no thank you.
And once again,
Limit on hot dogs.
And it disappears anyway.
And now you ruined the hot dogs. You ruined 30 hot dogs. Are you proud of yourself, Edgy?
To be fair, knowing Sans, they probably weren't good hot dogs anyway. I mean, they're probably better hot dogs than Papyrus can make spaghetti, but still.
Speaking of Papyrus, Pyro.
Flexing in front of a mirror.
Well, I mean, Papyrus did just say something on social media.
Yeah.
I completely forgot about it. Like, I really love it when they fuck around with the UI like this. Like the
Yeah,
way the way to get this boss is by turning up the heat, but it fucks up your UI, and I don't know. That's something I just find funny. Yeah.
That's you gotta appreciate that like effect. That's a nice effect.
Yeah. I will say though, this whole like 2015 style social media, it kind of reminds me of the better days when these social media platforms we liked weren't.
How did the friend request reject itself?
Maybe it's Snapchat like withdrawing his friend request right after he sent it. I've had that happen. I've had that happen a bunch of times before. Like I'm telling you, some people really don't know how to commit. Like if you want to send me a friend request, that's fine. But if you send me a friend request and then are like, oh my god, what did I do? And then you like revoke it. Like I'm sorry, but
It was the way I said the. Anyway, continue.
Yeah, but yeah, like if I already get the notification, then what's the point of like revoking your friend request? Like I don't bite. At least not I don't bite strangers. I will say though, as much as I do appreciate the comedic value of this, a part of me does feel like all these social media interruptions are getting kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Like, really annoying.
But that is basically the gimmick of social media.
Kind of. Remember to follow us on Mastodon. And Blue Sky if we can get like an invitation. Which a part of me is still pissed at like everybody's pissing off the Blue Sky because it's kind of like I don't want to say it's an elitist platform, but the fact that so many people are okay with jumping on a platform that drips feed invitations. I don't know, it's like I see everybody in my circle going like, hey guys, I have Blue Sky, and I'm like, yeah, I would follow you on there if I could get a fucking account.
Yeah.
You're gonna hate me, Edgy, because I actually got an invite from a friend. I have Blue Sky.
Yeah, but you don't have Mastodon.
No, he does.
I do.
Right,
I do.
right. You do have Mastodon.
Yeah. I haven't really been posting like. I haven't really been posting up on social media and that just because I've been taking a break from social media.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I do a craptastic job of like maintaining my Mastodon myself. Like,
Well,
I guess it's a backup, but only if like Twitter fully goes down, which it might as well. Like I'm hearing rumors of of like the platform becoming fully paid, so there is no free tier, and at that point it's like, look, the moment I get bothered by like artists who don't know boundaries, or like those awful crypto scam thingies, and let's not forget the fucking porn accounts liking your post with the intent of you being like, hey, who is this account, and then you see their porn links. Like, I'm sorry, but the moment that those problems remain, why the fuck do you think I would pay for a platform that I already kind of have to push myself on to say in the first place?
Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of feel like Elon should not have bought Twitter in the first place, and why the hell did you have to change the name from Twitter to X? Like, that's gonna be the stupidest name for like a social media platform.
Yeah, especially considering that, you know, it gives the name itself kind of gives you the vibe that it's a porn site.
Yeah, exactly. I get it. You know,
if I post a video on X, does that make it an X video?
Oh god.
Because X videos is something else.
I get it. I get it. He bought, because he wants to be cool. He wants to be part of the hip crowd and that. No, just, he should not have bought Twitter.
Yeah,
and
I mean,
Twitter,
the one thing I find
turned into a dumpster fire.
I mean, to be fair, Twitter was always a dumpster fire.
Yeah, but not as bad. Like, you have to admit, not as bad.
What he did with it is quite simply,
yeah,
like, he really screwed over the platform, and I just really find it hilarious that in only a few months, Elon Musk just kind of effectively became one of the most hated persons on social media. In fact, there are people out there saying, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's true, that the reason why yeah, we're on the news. Don't say the N-word.
Nuts.
No.
I know. I was trying to make a joke. I'm trying to make a joke. I'm trying to make a joke, you guys.
Go say your joke. Say your joke.
Nutty.
I already said the no word.
Well, I'm not gonna say that word because that will get this video like.
God no.
Yeah, I'm gonna like.
I already said
nuts.
no. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, we need to.
Dog.
We need to find something to report. So.
Dog. We're gonna look. Present.
Oh
Just
boy!
you, darling.
Let's see what's in there. Oh no! It's a bomb.
I was gonna say it's a pipe bomb.
No, that's what you put in people's mailbox.
Oh god.
I found the source of the ticking noise. It's a pipe bomb. Yeah. I have to watch Potter Puff Bells after. Oh my. Metaton just does not like you, does she?
No, quite the contrary. Metaton fucking loves us. Or, well, he loves fucking with us.
Yeah.
Also, you know how I mentioned before that in the context of the game, the buttons you get during combat encounters are the buttons on your phone. This is kind of the this kind of confirms that.
Yeah.
Where Alphys goes like install a bomb diffuser program on your phone.
Why is the dog a bomb? That's just uncalled for.
Yeah. Well, I mean, look. Everything can be a bomb if you try hard enough.
I'm surprised that they didn't include. I'm surprised that they didn't include a pie. You know, that one episode of SpongeBob.
Yeah, no, we get it.
Yeah.
No, I do really like the song that's playing right now, but I just really have a weakness for it if there's like two different versions of a certain song and one of them is a like way more intense version. I go like I love that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what about that pink bomb?
That would only explode if any of the small bombs would explode.
Oh, okay.
Or if Metaton says so. But like all the other stuff that Metaton had on his alley, Alfie stood in the way. Why did I point to my monitor like that? Again, you guys cannot see me. Nobody can see me. Why am I doing these non-verbal like movements? Makes no sense. Like, you cannot hear me pointing somewhere. Now I do like I do like how Alphys has like conflicted feelings about it because it's once again more character.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And now dead silence because we don't want to add music to this part.
Well, this kind of the part where things need to be like glum, or is glum the word I'm looking for?
Yeah.
Yeah, like this is the part where it needs to get serious. This is basically the long hallway. Even though later in the game there's a long hallway. Also, fun fact. Did you guys know that in the OST there's literally a song titled "Long Elevator"?
Huh, interesting.
Like I
Neat.
hang on. Let me quickly verify it, because if I'm not mistaken, I do have it somewhere here.
Muffet.
At least on. Oh yeah, I love Muffet. Jesus, 101 tracks?
Jeez.
Okay, back off. You have the fish woman. I get Muffet. Back off.
All. No. I get all of them. Yeah. So So in the Undertale OST, song number 70, it's a 20-second MP3 file titled "Long Elevator," which implies that somewhere here there's a regular elevator. I don't even know where that is. And could I look it up? Could I do that? Damn it, doesn't work. Maybe if I Hang on, if I download it, maybe I can.
They already took care of these two.
There's more of them.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, browse local files. It doesn't say anything. Wait, if I look up alphabetically... No, there's no regular elevator. So, there's just long elevator. The fuck? Oh, but the file is only 799 kilobytes, which, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, so 799 kilobytes, so that's like 8 times the size of the original Quake, if I'm not mistaken.
I think so.
Oh yeah, for some reason this one always confused me because the blue ones require you to be still, but being still on the escalator is not sufficient because it's still moving, because the escalator is moving, so you have to go against the
really
escalator.
cheap. That's really cheap.
Yeah. Anyway, this is
Yeah.
the part where Alphys goes on a full-on nerd out.
Oh god.
And this, my friends,
Oh, God.
is why you should never let your kid watch anime. Because anime ruins everything and everyone. But yeah, there's also one thing that I find absolutely hilarious, and that happens way later in the game. But you basically, for whatever reason, Alphys managed to get Undyne to believe that anime is real.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna save the full context for when we get there, because it's really fucking hilarious. Also, I like how nobody commented on, like, the cactus.
I mean, you stop to smell it.
Yeah, but like...
Oh, speaking of cactuses.
Why would you smell a cactus? What do
Flowers.
what do cacti even smell like?
I don't know.
Cactuses.
Yeah, thanks,
Anyway,
Captain
speaking.
Obvious.
Anyway,
you know, just for that, I'm gonna skip this entire fucking boss fight.
Wait, really?
I hate you.
There is a trick that I'm going to show off here. You remember that spider donut that I was holding in my inventory since the start of the game?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, if you own that, you could just use it to get through get past Muppet.
Possibly. Yeah, so usually the method is to hold out until the telegram comes in. But if you consume the spider donut during the boss fight, it just fast forwards it. So yeah, that was Muffet.
Yeah, no fight at all.
And then you just show
love
the
that.
fight for real.
Yeah. Also, you might have noticed that in the act menu, there was, you could give Muffet money. If you do that, her attacks becomes a little bit slower, or it doesn't hit as hard. Obviously, I choose not to do that because I'm not a simp. I might do that with Moxie, but not with Muffet.
Oh
I mean,
God.
look at that. How can you look at that and be like, oh yeah, that's pretty hot?
She's got all those arms. She can do things to you with them. Think.
I want to point. I do want to point out, D-pad has arachnophobia. I just want to remind
Yeah,
viewers.
I was just gonna say.
He has arachnophobia.
I was just gonna say. Yeah, I was just gonna say. I have arachnophobia, yet I find Muffet hot.
Yeah, okay, but
Yeah,
D-pad,
that's the funny
but D-pad, to go back to the argument that like Muffet has multiple arms, that's great and all, but if you only have one dick, how is she going to utilize more of those arms? It doesn't make sense, you know?
I can think of ways.
Oh, hey, look,
but
it's the lighthouse boss from Order of Ecclesia.
Mike who?
Oh, yep.
Order of Ecclesia.
Right.
Basically, it's
something
that
wrong with me
same,
if I
it's that
find Muffet
same
hot.
type of thing. You're just running from a giant crab, and you grab by jumping up, and then when you reach the elevator, it just you just start, and it just basically just drives straight down and crushes the boss.
Right.
God, I hope Konami gives us a fucking DS collection soon.
Okay, so you say Konami, so I know that it came out before this game came out.
Castlevania.
Right. Yeah, I never really played the... I never really played the modern Castlevania games, and by that I mean the not so modern, but I guess they're the
DS ones.
the Metroidvania ones.
Those were the last ones.
I never played the Metroidvania ones.
Oh, good thing I'm taking those.
I've been meaning on playing the Metroidvania ones, but the problem is, I got Castlevania Requiem on my PS4, but I want to make sure that I play Rondo of Blood first. But my god, that game is fucking brutal.
Yeah.
Like I like the game, but I never seem to be able to. I never find myself being able to, like, you know, get past certain levels. And the biggest problem that I have with that is also, oddly enough, the same problem I have with the Mega Man X collection, where it's like, okay, so you have a collection available where I can use save states. Why doesn't this collection have save states?
To be fair, though,
No, old game collections need save states.
Yeah, I will agree. I will straight up agree. But also, to be fair, Requiem came out. I believe Requiem came out before the Castlevania collection.
Yeah,
Checking.
it did. But still, we've already had like a bunch of like nostalgia baiting collection. Like the Sega Genesis collections were already there, and like those stem back to like PS2, and those had save states.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I totally get that.
Like it's stupid, and even then, like, what stopped them from like patching in a save state system or like a rewind feature?
Mm-hmm.
It's just the one thing I always find stupid. Like, all you basically do is you put a bunch of ROM files and an emulator and you package them together and you ask me to pay $20 for it, and then you ask me to pay another $20 for it because for some reason you split the collection in two, and
And all of a sudden you can now walk normally in the web.
yeah.
That's really weird. I'm not gonna lie, that's really
Yeah.
weird that all of a sudden you can just walk normally through the web.
Well, you walking slow is more of a cinematic / immersion thing.
No, that is true.
And like
That
if
is true.
if they keep the slow walking speed,
It would be
slows-
annoying.
It slows down the pace.
Yeah, it would be straight annoying. Like,
Also-
I really hate it when games make you walk slow for no reason.